This is Mindfulness with Richard. We focus on mindfulness meditation. Listen, reflect, and deeply meditate. I'm Richard Clarke. Welcome. Today, I'll talk about exploring mindfulness meditation and quieting the default mode network. Mindfulness meditation is a powerful tool for achieving mental clarity and inner peace. It's not just a practice, but a way of life that involves focusing your mind on the present moment and accepting it without judgment. One of the fascinating aspects of mindfulness is its impact on the brain, particularly on the default mode network and the task network. These play a pivotal role in our cognitive processes. The default network is often described as mind wandering or the monkey mind. This network becomes active when our minds are at rest, not engaged in any specific task. It is the source of our self-referential thinking, rumination, and daydreaming. It's associated with our sense of self, our memories of ourselves, and future plans for ourselves. While the default network serves crucial functions, too much of the activity in this network can lead to excessive mind chatter and anxiety. The default network is what is active when everything else in the brain is quiet. That's why they call it default. It is active by default when nothing else is happening. This is often the first thing noticed when you're trying to meditate. You try to meditate, you try to quiet your mind, but there's just this endless chatter. That's why it got the monkey mind name. In contrast to the default network, the task network is activated when we engage in specific goal-oriented tasks. It involves various brain regions and helps us focus on the task at hand, solve problems, and make decisions. The task network is crucial for our daily functioning and productivity. Our brain activates either one of these networks or the other, either the monkey mind or absorption in a task. So now let's explore how mindfulness influences the default network. When you engage in mindfulness practice, you intentionally direct your attention to the present moment. This involves focusing on your breath and body sensations or the environment around you. In doing so, you shift your brain's activity away from the default network and towards the task network. Watching your breathing is the task. As you immerse yourself in the sensations of your breath, you quiet the incessant mental chatter associated with the default network. Over time, this practice helps reduce rumination, excessive self-referential thinking, and even symptoms of anxiety and depression. The brain is a highly adaptable organ, And through neuroplasticity, it can rewire itself based on current experiences and behavior. With regular mindfulness meditation, the brain strengthens its connections with the task networks and weakens those with the default network. This can lead to lasting changes in your default mode of thinking. After many years of practice, the default network might shut off entirely. No monkey mind anymore. I've heard seekers say, I have stopped thinking. This is what they mean. They mean their default network has shut down from lack of use. Now, there's a lot of science behind this. Numerous studies using functional MRI scans have provided insights into the changes that occur in the brain during mindfulness meditation. These studies have consistently shown reduced activity in the default network and increased connectivity between regions associated with attention and cognitive control, the task network. The benefits of reducing default network activity through mindfulness are profound. Quieting the default network can reduce stress, enhance focus, improve emotional regulation, enhance creativity, and increase your self-awareness. Mindfulness meditation offers a remarkable way to change your brain, to harness the brain's neuroplasticity, and to quiet the default mode network and enhance the task network. This shift in brain activity is not just a neurological phenomena, but can have positive effects on your mental well-being and your overall quality of life. By dedicating time to mindfulness practice, you can experience these benefits firsthand, leading to a more peaceful and focused existence. So, take a deep breath, be present, and continue on your journey towards a quieter and more mindful mind. Now, a guided meditation on quieting the default network. Relax your body. Take a few deep breaths, releasing any tension as you breathe in and out. Shift your attention to the breath. Notice the natural rhythm of your breath as it flows in and out. Be fully present with each inhalation and exhalation. Now turn your attention inward and become aware of any thoughts or mental chatter. The default network is responsible for wandering thoughts. Acknowledge any thoughts that arise without judgment and then let them go. Imagine them as clouds passing by in the sky. Picture your brain as a serene lake. The ripples on the surface represent the activity of the default network and your monkey mind. As you continue to breathe deeply and mindfully, visualize these ripples gradually calming down. As the ripples on the lake of your mind settle, focus on the stillness and silence beneath the surface. This is the space beyond thoughts, where pure awareness resides. It is the essence of mindfulness and presence. Stay in the present moment. Stay in this state of quiet awareness for as long as you feel comfortable. Let go of the need to analyze or think about anything. Simply be in the present moment, observing the stillness within. Before concluding this meditation, take a moment to express gratitude for the practice and the moments of stillness you've experienced. And when you're ready to end the meditation, bring your awareness back to your breath. Take a few deep breaths and slowly open your eyes if they were closed. Carry this sense of calm and mindfulness with you into your day. Quieting the default network is a skill you develop with regular practice. Each time you meditate, you strengthen your ability to be present and reduce the mental noise of the default network. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you live with ease. And may your life be filled with wisdom, understanding, and a profound inner peace. So now let us do some more meditation. Mindfulness is present moment awareness, paying attention on purpose in the present moment, non-judgmentally. Fully receive whatever is experienced, then let it go. All right. And now we have a video on mastering the monkey mind.
Once a forest hidden away from the bustling world, there lived a wise Zen master named Yoko. People from distant lands sought his teachings to find peace within themselves and to tame their restless minds. Yoko had a reputation for sharing profound lessons through simple stories, and his favorite tale was known as the monkey mind. One bright morning, as the sun's rays gently filtered through the dense canopy, a curious young disciple named Koji approached the Zen master and asked, "Master Yoko, can you teach me how to find stillness within my mind?" Yoko smiled warmly and nodded. "Of course, Koji. But first, let me share with you the story of the monkey mind." Koji settled into a comfortable position, eager to hear the tale. "In this forest, there once lived a playful and mischievous monkey," Yoko began. "This monkey, however, had an extraordinary talent. Whenever he spotted a shiny object, he would quickly snatch it up and hold it close. His hands were always full of trinkets and baubles, from colorful stones to delicate flowers. The monkey believed that possessing these items made him rich and happy." "But Master," Koji interrupted, "did these possessions truly bring him happiness?" Yoko chuckled softly. "Ah, you see, young one, that was the monkey's illusion. In reality, his constant desire for shiny things caused him much distress. His mind was never at peace, always seeking the next enticing treasure, jumping from one object to another like a monkey swinging from branch to branch." Koji nodded, understanding the lesson unfolding before him. "One day," Yoko continued, "the wise elder of the forest, a venerable old elephant named Ranjit, observed the monkey's frantic behavior and decided to offer him some guidance. He approached the monkey, who was busily holding on to a particularly gleaming pebble, and said, 'Dear monkey, you seem troubled and restless. Have you ever considered letting go of these possessions?' The monkey, baffled by Ranjit's suggestion, retorted, 'But these treasures make me happy, wise elder. I cannot let go of them.' Ranjit smiled gently. 'True happiness comes not from what we possess, but from the peace we find within ourselves. Your mind is like a monkey, leaping from one desire to another. Let go of your attachments, and you will find tranquility.' Unsure but curious, the monkey decided to follow Ranjit's advice. He released the sparkling pebble and watched it roll away. To his surprise, a sense of lightness washed over him. His mind was no longer burdened by the constant need to grasp at things. With time, the monkey learned to let go of each treasure he had collected, and as he did, the monkey's mind gradually became calmer. The once restive creature discovered the beauty of stillness within. Koji sat in awe, absorbing the wisdom of the story. "Master Yoko," he said, "does this mean we should not enjoy the world around us and the things we have?" Yoko smiled kindly. "Not at all, Koji. Enjoy the world and its wonders, but remember that true happiness lies in appreciating them without clinging to them. Just like the monkey, we can observe our desires, acknowledge them, and then let them go. This practice allows us to find peace and contentment in the present moment." From that day on, Koji devoted himself to mastering the art of letting go. He discovered that the monkey mind's restlessness could be tamed through mindfulness and the wisdom of the ancient teachings. As he grew wiser, Koji shared the tale of the monkey mind with others, passing on the valuable lesson that true freedom lies in finding stillness within, amidst the ever-changing world around us. And so the timeless story of the Zen master and the curious disciple continues to echo through the ages, guiding seekers towards inner peace and enlightenment. Once a
All right. And now we're going to have some more meditation. Become fully present. Then focus on the feel of the breath. All right. And we'll close with our chant. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace, peace, peace. All right. And I wanted to talk about this because at one level, this is what's going on as we are meditating, is that we are doing stuff consciously that quiets the monkey mind and gets this other part of our brain working. And that's why meditation can seem quiet. It's also why meditation can seem noisy. And again, one of the things I think that is fairly profound is that because of your brain's neuroplasticity, as you continue to do this, your brain gets better at it. So, okay, it was a good session. Any comments?
I wish after all these years, my brain would get better at it.
Well, maybe it has.
Yeah, don't you think it has?
Oh God, and if it's better now, what was it like before? I was really a wreck.
Yeah. Well, we were pretty unaware. I was unaware
Right.
of anything about meditation. I just
Right.
started you guys, so
And
I
that's how
feel
it
we
starts.
made progress.
When Richard first started this idea of teaching mindfulness meditation and teaching breath watching, I had actually never done that, even though it's the beginning thing to do. And during our first session of him teaching that, I was amazed at how it was like it's like your mind was on a vacation. It was really, really nice. But I still find it hard to do. I still find it hard.
Well, I still remember to just dive into the feeling of the breath.
Yeah. And then after about 1.5 breaths, I'm off doing something else.
So then, you know the answer, dive back in.
Right. Someday maybe I'll learn.
You know, and certainly for me, one of the things I feel like is that my mind is a lot quieter than it used to be. And I really appreciate the quiet.
The quiet's nice when you can get it, for sure.
Well, I must say, when we meditate today, it's my best meditation of the week.
Oh, great. Oh, and generally every week, that means when you're like sitting there and like under instruction, you're doing it, it's best.
I mean, when we're meeting together, it's good. When I'm doing it on my own, it's different.
Yeah.
It's more good practice, I think.
Oh man, interesting.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons why we do sessions like this, is that, you know, your experience is like the experience of lots of other people. There is somehow something about doing it together that deepens the experience. To me, I thought while we were meditating with our teacher, Nomi, that sometimes with him, we got to see what's possible for us to do by ourselves.
Mhm, mhm. Well, I used to feel that way about yoga, practicing the yoga asanas. I
Uh-huh.
had to go to a class. But then during COVID, I couldn't go to a class, so I figured out I can do it by myself.
Yeah,
Right.
So that's where I'm at with this meditation, maybe. I
Hmm.
mean, I
and
was practicing yogas for 30 years, so it takes a long time to get anything really good.
yeah, it does,
Mhm.
and it
I
takes
think it
just
takes
takes a
time.
just a little bit of discipline it takes.
I don't mind.
Anyway, good to be with you
Yep.
today again. And it was a good session. And we'll
Mhm.
see you next week.
Okay,
Namaste.
bye-bye.
Namaste, bye.
You want deeper meditation, more peace, more happiness. Subscribe now to continue to find ways to get more from your meditation.